Happy New Year! I hope you all had a great end of the year holiday with your families and your loved ones. If you enjoyed what you've just listened to, this is my new single just released on the 1st of January. It's called Nostalgia in Sand. And this song is available on streaming platforms everywhere. So YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. Right. Okay, so the interesting thing about this song that the guitars were completely recorded using just one thing, which is the Tech 21 Flyrig version 2 Richie Kotzen signature, which is RK5. Okay, so in that song, I only recorded using this piece of gear for the guitar, while on the bass I used Neural DSP, and the drums I used Easy Drummer 3. Just that. My Stratocaster for the lead, my PRS Tremonti for the rhythm and cleans, and just this one. No effects at all, nothing in post. Just this amazing piece of gear. So, I decided to review it because it really sounds great and it's very lightweight. And did I mention that it really looks amazing? With the finish, with the artwork, you can see it. If you are familiar with Tech 21, it's a company that produces analog gear that simulates amps and effects, and they have tons of things. And their Flyrig is very famous. It's been there for many years. I can't even remember how many years. And they have multiple versions. They collaborated with many artists, so they have signatures and all that stuff. This Flyrig is a very lightweight and really well built, nice multi-effect, if you may, with a sansamp, which is the Tech 21 famous analog amp, and a couple of other cool features. And this is the version 2 of it. There was a previous version from this one that had different features, and it was very plain and simple in terms of the finish. But if you look at this one, it has a really beautiful design. I can't take my eyes off it. It's amazing. Okay, and when you buy it, it comes in this metal container, which is really cool, you know. A sticker from Tech 21, manual, and some other stuff. Normally you should get a power adapter, but I got this one actually used for a really good price, and which is why I don't have the power adapter with it, but I got the box. Today what we are going to do is we are going to demo this amazing pedal. Okay, it's basically an all-in-one solution. You can just take it with you wherever you want, put it in a gig bag, just go, and you're ready to go. Just your guitar. And the amazing thing about it is it has jack out, and it also has XLR, so balanced, and you have also ground lift. Really amazing stuff. There's a headphone feature, so if you are using the output jack and you are using headphones for silent practice, basically you can just push this button and you'll have a headphone amp, which will give you really better sound, of course, on headphones. If you look at it, the layout looks like a pedal board or a multi effect unit. So this unit has, the first thing, you have a boost function, and the boost can be turned into a compressor, so you change it from a boost to a compressor, which is amazing, and it has a level control. Then you have Richie Kotzen's signature overdrive pedal, overdrive distortion, the OMG. You can turn it on, off, and there's a fuzz function which turns it into a fuzz. It's not the most brutal fuzz you can hear, but it's really amazing. It can get, I would say, fuzz facey stuff like that. Okay, and it has a tone, a drive, and a level. Then you have the main section, which is the sansamp. This is the amp. This is your amplifier. So if you're not plugged into an amp, you should be using this. Okay, so you have low, mid, high, level, and drive, of course. The next one is the reverb tuner, and this basically has your reverb, you can have an option of a small reverb or large reverb based on this button, the size of the reverb, and the level control of the reverb. Basically, if you go for long press, it turns on the tuner, which is really nice, really accurate. I really enjoy it. The next section is the delay, and this is really smart design because you have the delay where you can control the time, of course, the repeats and the level, and there is this button which is the drift. This will simulate, in my opinion, to my ears, it sounds like a modulation on top of the delay, more like a tape, like a worn tape echo, which is really nice, and you have a tap function. However, if you press the Roto button, this delay will turn into a rotary effect, so something like a Leslie or like a phasey, something like that. And the drift will control, of course, the amount of that warble, and you have speed here, so it's tap, tempo. So basically that's it. You have the XLR out, you have the output jack if you're using a normal quarter inch, and you have the DC in, which is a standard 9 volt sensor negative power supply. Alright, let's jump to the demo. I think of this pedal? Indeed, it's really, really impressive. I really enjoy having it, you know. Although I have lots of pedals and amps and plugins, I will also use a Simplifier Deluxe, which is right there behind me, and I am going to post a review of it soon. So if you're interested, stay tuned and subscribe to my channel so you can see that video when it's out. But this piece of gear is really amazing. It's really versatile, and if you don't want to go the digital path, and you don't want any complicated menu diving and all that stuff, which is still amazing, but if you just want a set and forget setup and you just go for it, this is something I really recommend. It sells for 430 euros on Thomann. Not sure in the States how it is. It's something equivalent in dollars. It could be like that. I really enjoy it. It's very light, very versatile. Honestly, if I'm traveling, I'm taking my guitar in a gig bag and this, and that's it. If I am just there for want to practice, it's really inspiring. And in fact, it inspired the song that you heard in the beginning of this video. You can find the playthrough video for the whole song right here. So check it out, and you can also listen to it on Spotify. So, do I recommend it? Yes, absolutely. It's lovely, and you can also check their other stuff. So basically, the basic Flyrig 2 has also an FX loop, which is amazing. So if you want to integrate this with your other pedals, it's a really nice solution. The sansamp, it sounds convincing. It's a very basic amp, but it's really nice. It does the job. In a live situation, you won't be even noticing a big difference. Does it beat a tube amp? Definitely not. It comes to tone and feel and response, but it's really nice, and it really cleans up well, and it reacts really nice to the touch, and that's it. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the Flyrig RK5 version 2. Do you own one? Do you use one? Let me know in the comment section below, and stay tuned for my other videos and check my previous videos. Check my music as well. It's all on my channel, and you can find it also on streaming platforms. Thank you very much. This is Thabit G. Have a great year ahead, and all the best for this year. Cheers.